A lot of y'all have been asking me for this, so you're gonna find out today. Be careful what you wish for. Hello, my homies. It is T, the nappy-headed jojoba, and it's time. It's time to get snatched for summer. I'm doing another fitness challenge, and it starts this Friday, April 15th. Quite a few of you participated in my 12 Days of Fitness challenge over the holidays, as well as the Step Up Your Game challenge, which was in January. So it's time to get back on the horse because, quite frankly, since that last challenge, I've kind of been slopping around. Like, it hasn't been like a full slop, but it's been pretty sloppy. Things lined up very nicely for me to be able to make a lot of excuses for myself. Normally, I don't eat sugar, dairy, grains, and soy, but I had my birthday in February, so I was eating all of those things and plenty of alcohol. Eating alcohol? And then shortly after that, in late February, some work began in my apartment building, and I had to completely just kind of clear things out and move things around, and my place has been a wreck. I'm actually just starting to be able to start putting my place back together this week. As you can see, my setup is different, but I took this as an opportunity to rejudge my room. In any event, my living room is also my gym, but because it's been full of stuff, I haven't been able to work out in my living room, which I took as an excuse to not work out as often as I should. So while this hasn't quite escalated to a DEFCON 4 situation where I have to do like a 28-day nothing but twigs and berries cleanse, I still am not feeling nor looking my best. You know, going off my normal way of eating, even if it's not every single day, but I'm allowing myself to do it maybe once a week or even twice a week, it's messing with my shit. So I don't feel well, I don't look my best, and I really want to kind of just get everything right and tight again, and that's why it's time to get snatched for summer. This is going to be my first ever 6-week challenge, and it starts this Friday, April 15th, and it will conclude on Thursday, May 26th, which is right before the beginning of Memorial Day weekend, which is the unofficial start of summer for most of us anyway. I figured it was kind of perfect timing because I've been really wanting something to kind of kick me in the ass, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, when am I going to do another challenge? So now we all get our wishes. Get ready to suffer together. It's a good kind of suffer though. You're really just training your body to not crave things that are actually killing you. And that process kind of feels like you're dying. But it's worth it in the end. Typically, I keep the guidelines for my fitness challenges very general. We're all coming from different walks of life. We have different schedules, different fitness levels, different goals. But this time I want to create at least like a base level benchmark that everyone has to meet so that no matter where you're coming from, we all can have more of a shared experience. Now, I've stated in past videos, as well as in this video already, I stay away from sugar, dairy, grains, and soy, generally speaking. But that's not for everyone. So rather than tell everyone, hey, you gotta get off the dairy, you gotta get off the soy, you know, you can probably find an argument that supports why those foods might be helpful, just as I have arguments that make me believe they are unhelpful. But I don't think anyone can make an argument that sugar is good for you. Therefore, the first aspect of this challenge is to eliminate sugar from your diet. Now, I mean added sugars, so anything that naturally occurs in, say, fruit, that's fine, have at it. But I would say still try to make sure you're eating fruit within reason and responsibly because it is easy to go overboard. The second aspect of the challenge is drinking water. I know that I definitely do not drink enough water each day, and it's not because I'm drinking other things like juice or bullshit. I've said this before, it's just something that I struggle with. I just forget to drink anything and then I walk around dehydrated. I guess you could say this bitch is thirsty. But in any event, I think we could all stand to drink a little bit more water. So rather than just saying, drink 8 glasses of water a day, rather than saying something general like that, I want to focus on incorporating it into your daily routine so that it's much easier to get in a fair amount of water without trying to keep track of how many glasses you've had so far. Those times of day are 1, when you first wake up, have a full glass of water. And I mean, when I say a glass of water, I don't mean like a little, like 1 cup, 8-ounce glass. I mean a nice sized glass like this. I don't know exactly how many ounces this is because this used to be a jar of spaghetti sauce. The point is, pick a nice size. Next, you have to also drink a glass of water before each and every meal that you eat. So if you eat 3 square like I do, I'm not really a big snacker. I really just do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Drink a glass of water before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's already 4 glasses, and because these aren't those little puny 8-ounce cups that they refer to when they say 8-ounce glasses a day, you're probably already pretty well set there. However, I'm gonna add in 1 more glass, which is gonna be before bedtime. Apologies in advance if it causes you to have to get up and pee in the night, but it's better to stay hydrated. The third and final requirement for this challenge is to get in some exercise at least 4 days a week. 3 days a week is fine if you're in more of a maintenance mode, but if you're actually trying to affect change in your body, you're gonna need to step it up. 4 days a week is the absolute minimum to really start seeing changes. So I'm requiring 4 days a week of real exercise for everyone. And if you already exercise, you can do more than 4 days a week, which is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be going more 5-6 days a week. And then the 6th and 7th day will be active rest, meaning going for a walk or something like that. The type of exercise you pick, as always, is up to you. And keep in mind your fitness level, any injuries, present or past, or future, and just make sure it's something that you'll stick with. But that's pretty much it. Once again, this is a 6-week challenge, so it'll give us really a nice amount of time to see some significant changes and to get snatched for summer. I really thrive with challenges like this whenever I need to hit the reset button if I feel like my lifestyle is spiraling out of control and is becoming a little bit too loosey-goosey. I actually just came back from a trip home to Queens, and you best believe I had beef patty with cocoa bread, pizza, roti. I had all the foods that I basically never eat when I'm here in LA. So yeah, I did some damage and my thighs are showing it, but it's time to get to work. Oh, and I also want to shout out really quick, my first time meeting a subscriber to my channel. I've met subscribers from Cinefix and Tasted in real life, but it was really awesome to meet people who watch this channel. So I wanted to shout out Simone, who I met on the train. #train disaster, Simone and Kanya, you know what I'm talking about. Thanks for saying hello. It really made, honestly, my entire trip. So that's it for this one. Let's get ready for summer. Let's get snatched. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
That's a nappy-headed hose there, I'm gonna tell you that now.